This is a story of food waste. It is a story of how we are less informed than we think we are. It is a story about the hunger and suffering of millions worldwide. And this is how it begins. Our agriculture systems have undergone drastic revolutions to make it the most efficient it has ever been. A tiny percentage of individuals are producing enough food to feed 10 billion people, and yet 870 million are starving around the world. This is because we waste 1.3 billion tons of food each year. That's 1/3 of the food we produce. Grocery stores and consumers contribute to this by throwing away perfectly safe-to-consume food. And a lot of this stems from an essential misunderstanding of the distinct differences between a best before date and an expiration date. Most consumers assume that food past its best before date is unsafe to eat and are likely to throw away something even if there's nothing obviously wrong about it. And consumers certainly frown upon purchasing food at grocery stores that is past its best before date or even close to it, causing grocery stores to unnecessarily toss away products. However, this misconception is unfounded. The Canadian Food Inspection Agency states that, quote, best before dates are not indicators of food safety, neither before nor after the date, unquote. Additionally, it is not illegal to sell a product if its best before date has passed. Best before dates are therefore merely a measure of the anticipated amount of time unopened products may retain its original taste and nutritional value, but doesn't pose a health threat. Just listen to the story of a Vancouver couple that lived on food waste from grocery stores for 6 months.
While we were doing it, people thought it was going to be disgusting, and then they would come to our house and taste the food and realize it was delicious, and then they would still be really suspicious. They kept asking us, like, what is wrong with this food? Like, tell us really what is wrong with it. And in most cases, it was absolutely nothing. It's just that the package happened to have a random date on it.
Expiration dates are what really matters, and they are only required on products that must meet nutritional specifications, such as baby formula, meal replacements, and nutritional supplements. How do we change this in a world where consumers are outraged when they find food past its best before date at grocery stores, and grocery stores throw out tons of food? If we just saved 1/4 of the food we waste each year, we could end world hunger. The solution I propose is twofold. First, a public education campaign to make it clear to consumers the distinguishment between best before dates and expiration dates to dispel the myth that food past its best before date is unsafe to eat. Posters and pamphlets placed in grocery stores will increase outreach. Second, establishing new and expanding existing clearance racks at grocery stores. Many grocery stores don't currently have a clearance section that clearly places short-dated items in one place for consumers to browse. Or they do have them, and these racks are small, placed in the back, and often do not hold all the goods that are close to expiration. By creating a tangible section of the store, consumers can look for goods there first. This will not only help consumers purchase goods they want for a lower price, but grocery stores can also benefit by being able to sell more of their short-dated items instead of losing the profits from simply throwing them out. If these sections already exist in other stores, why can't we do this for produce and packaged foods as well? A problem as endemic as food waste requires a fundamental change in the way consumers and producers think. By changing the norms and encouraging environmentally friendly consumer behavior, we can move towards a world that is more efficient, produces less waste, and one in which hunger is eradicated. It's time to end the story around food waste.